Welcome back to the channel. So we have a feral cat that has uh, decided to live underneath our shed, and I don't really want him around, but I don't want him sleeping on the ground until we can find a home for him. He's very skittish. So we were at Sam's Club and I bought this little tote for $10, and I'm going to try to make a little feral cat house. Like I said, I don't want him to stay here, but I'm not going to let him sleep on the ground, get soaking wet. So we're gonna try to build a little shelter for him. So here on the end, I've cut a hole that is 5 inches by 6 inches. And I have that on the short side. And I'm going to add another one over on this side so that the cat has two exit points in case a predator comes in this way. He can get out from this side. All right, so I'm gonna put this one like the one on the side, 2 inches from the bottom. And here is my, from this line right here. I'll put that right there. This is the cutout from the first one. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I don't think the cat will mind. I mean, he's living under a shed right now, so I think he'll be okay. Even if it's not a little bit square, I think he'll be all right. All right, so we just drilled a couple pilot holes. Cut it out. Okay. I'm gonna trim up the edges, get some of this rough edge off. I bought this on Amazon, little rotary tool, kind of like a Dremel. It's really great because it charges from a USB, and the battery lasts, long enough. It's got 3 different speeds on it. So let's just trim this up a little bit. Okay, better, not so sharp. Okay, now I got the holes cut. I take off the lid, and you could leave it like this, but we have this foil insulation. I'll line the box and line it on the top for a little bit of sound deadening, and it might keep some of the heat out. I did it this way. We had talked about making it where this was the bottom, this would be facing the ground. I thought this would be a little bit better because when it rains, this can kind of act as an overhang. And just sitting here thinking about it, I could even take this and clean it up a little bit, and even make a little bit more of an awning to help keep rain out. But we're also I'll also make a doorway for this. So we're gonna cut this foil up. All right, we're gonna cut the foil insulation. We're gonna make it 17 wide by 27 long. Okay, and you don't have to get this elaborate with the insulation, but I bought this whole roll at Lowe's. I think I paid $40 for it, and I've used this thing so many times. I cut out sunshades for my truck. WeatherTech sells them that you can put all around the truck. I made it for the side windows and the back. I think that'll fit. That'll fit all right. Okay, now I'm going to use a little bit of spray adhesive. I'll spray on these lines here. And also I'll spray some on this. And again, this stuff, this is the Gorilla Glue. This stuff's amazing. It really works good. It's best to put it on both sides, and it says let it set up for about a minute. but as you can see, I mean, it sticks it pretty quick. Again, I just want it to stay up there, okay? Then when I put the lid on, if I need to trim some of the corners, you know, I can just cut them with the pair of scissors. Okay, let's do the rest of it. Okay, we're gonna do this side with the door, the bottom, and this back. I'm gonna do it all in one, and then I can cut the doorway out after it's set in, and I'll do that corner there. So we're gonna do 13 times 2, 26, and 17 be 43. So I'm gonna cut it 43 by 27. I'm not going to worry about gluing it on the bottom. So we have that done. All we gotta do is this door, and we'll cut this door out with a razor knife. Okay, hang tight. Okay. See, the nice thing about this insulation is you can, it's pliable. You can bend it however you want to do it. If it was the thicker styrofoam, you would have to cut each individual piece. It doesn't bend. But this stuff really works pretty good. And then, like I said, I'll just trim this stuff off with the razor knife when I'm cutting the doors out. All right, I'm gonna go get my razor knife and cut this out. Coming along. Almost done. Yeah. I'm going to try to make a couple doors. And all this is a sheet protector that we got from Staples. I'm going to put it in here and then cut slats in it so that the cat can come through. And if there's a predator coming outside, they can possibly see it. Put it in there like that. Trim it up. Through, get close, through. So, and again, this is just a sheet protector from Staples. Cut it a little bit larger than the door so that you have somewhere to glue it up here. I'm going to go ahead and already cut the little slits in it. Okay, now you can make it however, you can put in here whatever you want. They really don't recommend putting like a towel or anything because if water gets in there, it's going to hold the water in there and then you get mildew and it'll start to stink and then the cap won't even go in it. But I like the lid up where I can take the lid off so that if I need to get in here and clean it. So make a bedding with straw in it, and you know, I think the cat will be hopefully he'll be happier than living under the shed. All right, here's the finished product. So you can still take the lid off if you need to clean. Here is the inside of it with the doors. When you put it out, make sure you put a couple bricks underneath it to get it up off the ground. So in the winter time it will get some air circulation, so it's not just on that cold, hard ground. And also it'll keep, you know, just keep the thing off the ground, just a couple inches. So there's his door with the tote that cost $9.99 at Sam's Club. 2 sheet protectors from Staples that came in a pack of 50. In fact, I only used one. I only used 1 sheet protector. The foil insulation, the entire pack, the entire roll for it, I paid $42 for it, and I did not use very much at all. and I would guess I have between $11 and $13 in this. The only thing I really don't care for, and I don't know if there's really anything I can do about it, is this is going to hold water. So I would have to come out and dump it off. But yeah, you know, $11 to $13. So if you know you're a person that maybe has some barn cats, you have an indoor-outdoor cat that you leave out while you go to work, you could put this underneath your deck, just so it has a little bit of shelter. So again, I'm not wanting this cat to stay. We are trying to find it a home. What we believe happened is there was a person in the front of our subdivision that his house went into foreclosure, and he had, from the looks of his house was the bathroom for his animals. And as soon as they moved out, 2 stray cats showed up. So we're not 100% sure, but it just seems kind of funny that that person left and we now have some stray cats. So anyway, here is your feral cat house for an indoor-outdoor cat, a little bit of protection. So hope you like the video. I know it's kind of different than what we usually do. So, but if you would like, share it, subscribe, you know, everything, I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.